Okay guys, welcome. This is going to be part 9 of the Civil War live action review. It's been a while since I did part 8, so I'm a little rusty on where I left off. I know it hasn't been going well. I think it was like half and half. Let me put everything back the way it's supposed to be. Did I get the right one that I want? Political states, that's the one I want. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm trying to recap here. Trying to see where I am. I have a Union force heading south. The main army of Northern Virginia, Johnston commanding, is heading here. I think I have him coming up here to destroy the Union army. Primarily because I think that's the main Union army. I forgot all my reasons why I did this, but I know they're heading northwest, so I'm just gonna let them and retake Charlotte and major in the Shenandoah Valley. Looking to Kentucky here. Kentucky's pretty much all blue. I mean, they got pretty much every city here. It's under United States of American control. I only have Bowling Green, which is, I think, pretty good. It's a major city in Kentucky. Tennessee is still under my command. Missouri is pretty good. I have Union Army here. I believe that's Grant stuck here. And then I'm doing an invasion of the main state of Indiana. I remember I broke up A.S. Johnston's army and they're heading, I don't know why he's hanging out here. He needs to, because Vincent is, I really don't care about that city. Let's just keep moving. Here, we'll head to Madison and then we'll head to Columbia. It'll take 44 days. This guy's going to be there in 11 days in Minneapolis. We'll start sieging the cities as soon as we get there. And that's pretty much it. I do have some forces here that I can use. Ooh, the Arkansas forces are now good to go. So I'm going to have these guys meet up here. Why can't you reach the destination? What's wrong with you? How about you go here? No, he doesn't want to move. Fine, that's okay. You can hang out wherever you want. Just trying to win a war here. That's all. Ooh, I got ironclad. That's pretty good. Jeb Stuy force is gonna take on this little Union force. I don't even know who's there, but I have D.H. Hill with 10,000 men holding Richmond. That's good. Thankfully, I didn't leave it empty. 2,800 men under Hood, and he's heading there good. I forgot why I'm sending him here, but I'm going to clean out the Shenandoah Valley, and I'm going to face these. I think the main Union army's here. That's why. But I'm also going to liberate and deal with the Union force because they're trying to take the Shenandoah Valley, and we cannot let them do this. And I still have my main army sieging the bloody city of Philadelphia. But we're very close, I think. Wait, Philly is... No, that's under Confederate control. Yeah, I see the Confederate flag there. Beautiful. So we have it. Now, what do we do with it? I'm sure that took a major pounding. Not only to the army, but to the Union. I have 18,000 men. Now, since Union armies head west, at least their core army is, my intelligence sucks, but this balloon is not offering anything. I can move this army down here, and then they're going to freak out because they're going to have to defend Washington and deal with this combined Confederate army. So that's what I'm going to do. Normally, my original plan was to go to New York City and take that. Which would probably be a great idea. But at this point, Virginia, I almost lost Virginia, I think 2 turns ago, or a couple turns ago. Can't let that happen again. These 18,000 men are going to be a relief. It'll be 30 days till get there, and it'll be a massive army, which reminds me, I should put somebody in bloody Philly. I'm going to put his brigade in Philadelphia, so you're going to hang out right there. Cool. And then this army of 16,000 men is going to march. And it's probably not a good idea to just leave 2,000 men after taking that bloody city, but I'm not going to make that army smaller, because to be honest, chances are Philly is going to be retaken by whatever Union armies are in the area. So the army of the James is there, and I'm sure he's going to, and he got a whole division. So the whole point of taking Philly was just to demoralize the Union army, that we can strike and take a major capital city, which we did, which is really good. And that's basically all we have. A.H. Johnson's moving. I had moved him, and Beauregard is ready on the move. So everybody is kind of in the place where they need to be. We're going to process the next turn and see where we're going. So the trick, I mean, the Union really destroyed my whole rail system. Over here by Suffolk, Norfolk, it's completely destroyed. Here, it's destroyed. I'm sure they're probably going to try to do this, destroy this one here that goes all the way to Richmond. I should have done that up north too. Damn it. But this major army is going to advance here and take on these Union forces. And I'm sure that I think this is probably the main Union army. I think McDowell, yeah, I think that's McDowell. So I'm just kind of mirroring him. So he's probably going to move here. We're going to move alongside. He moves back. We're going to move back. And in the process, if I could take on this army here, Union force in the Shenandoah, and kick its ugly butt, I will do that. And, you know, and we're already at 100% foreign support. I should have the European powers involved in this war already. What the heck? Battle of Philadelphia. I thought I took care of Philly. Battle of Memphis. General McPherson. Good job, man. Oh crap, where is that? Oh my gosh. Frank Sigel has, what, a division? Oh, he's sieging Meriden. Great. Don't have enough stuff to deal with. Jeez, they really destroyed my railroad system. I mean, it's literally I got a lot of Sherman bow ties. I think that's what they're called, Sherman bow ties. If you guys are not familiar with that, I believe that's the terminology used that Sherman used, or the Army used, when they were marching through Georgia and destroying the Confederate railroad system. They were calling it, I believe, Sherman bow ties. I'm probably gonna have to Google that. Oh, they're sieging in Tappahannock. And chances are this army is probably not going to be moving anytime soon. No, they have. They already crossed the river. That's good. They're gathering a significant force here. I have to take care of them. You know what I don't understand is I took a whole bloody state. Not even a border state. We're talking a major state. Illinois is a major state. I took it. And they're still, like, continuing the war. I mean, I would figure a whole major state is in the hands of the Confederacy. Give up. Good. He's across the river, close to Wilmington. That's good. Day 9 out of 15. I should have probably done some turns around with some armies in this area here. I have this guy here, which I believe is, what's his name? Oh gosh, it'll come up to me. The Terror of the South. And if you're wondering why I'm not doing any naval movements, it's good timing. Why I'm doing no naval movements is because, well, the Confederate Navy is kind of, well, at this point. I'm really concentrating on land because that's how I'm going to win the war, to be honest. This whole thing is about land. And, oh, crap. Confederate victory, beautiful. I took heavy losses, though, Jebby. 12,000, I lost 2,000. And McDowell lost 1,000. I can't afford those losses, man. I cleared him out of Petersburg, though. That's good. I mean, I could bottle up McDowell and Norfolk. Now, Jib only has 10,000. Maybe if I reinforce him with Hood, I can get back up to 12. Because let's be honest, 10,000 men is not enough to deal with the Union Army in those areas. Alright, good. So you're on your way down. And they're trying to move some divisions to intercept. That's okay. Will be assaulted. Oh, let's actually do that instead. That's my bad. 12 days will be in DC, and then I don't want to assault it just yet. Harper's Ferry, they're sieging it. I wonder how many. They got 31st Division. I meet up with the Shenandoah Reserve in 4 days. I need you to head here. Take 10 days. You're going to head south. With your, how many men does this guy have here? He has 4,000 men, 4,200. Men in this army, 20,000. So I'm gonna try to halt his move because I have a feeling he's gonna move east and then try to move that way. So hopefully, maybe moving south will intercept him. Hopefully. They got 2 divisions here. I have militia, that's good. Where the heck did McDowell go? I think this is McDowell. He must have got hurt. Alright, Mr. Stewart. We're gonna kick some Union butt. And I want to head to Norfolk and take out Sykes because it looks like he doesn't have much. Just a brigade and that's not even an artillery brigade, I think. 450 men. There's not even a point in moving them. Ooh, I got a lot of troops here. Okay. Let's see. 311, 411, early. Okay, so I'm gonna do some combining here. Is it this? Yeah, good. See if I can combine it too. Wait, hold on. I'm still trying to get used to the system here. Come on, there we go. Okay. If I promote him, can he add another? Yes, I can. Good. 17th Division under Early. No, I can't. Let's see. 411, 433. Anderson. Ooh, that's Anderson. Very good. I like Anderson. I'm going to promote him, and then he's going to lead a division. Good. Okay. So these troops, which total 12,000 men, are going to head to Richmond. That's some real good stuff there. Got 12,000 men on top of the 10,000 men. I'll have 22,000 men in Richmond alone, which is beautiful. Absolutely and undeniably beautiful. I'm going to keep that brigade down there. Actually, you know what? You're going to head north, my friend. Head there. It's going to take you a long time, but there's no Union down there, so there's no point in you hanging out. Savannah Force. There's a lot of Confederates in the bloody South that don't need to be in. Maybe I should use railroad. F-54. Can you move by rail? By rail. Let's see. Move by rail. That's 65 days, I think, now. Ooh, that's a lot better. And then I'm going to have some generals meet you there. Okay, so I'm going to have a major force. And you're going to move by rail too. You know, there's probably like a lot of forces in the South that are just chilling. They're not doing anything. They're just like, oh, well, reading a paper and say, we're winning. Yeah, without your help. I'm going to try to do some moves that I should have done in the last turn because... New Orleans Militia, European Brigades, let me combine them. I have no leaders though, that's the problem. Put you in command. Texas is in good shape, that's good. I really don't want to even deal with Texas, too far south. Alright, there's some Union here. There's a lot of cavalry. Alright, let's see if you can snap, crackle, pop them. You won't, fine, that's cool. You, my friend, we're gonna go on the offensive a little bit. Take Rolla. I still have Van Dorn, who has how many troops here? 14,000 men. These 14,000 men I should utilize for other operations. So I'm gonna move. How about you? How many troops do you have? You have 1,000. That's it. All right. I'm gonna move Hardy's division, and we're gonna head here. About 2,000 men to deal with this guy, and then to deal with whatever's down there. In fact, yeah, that should be fine actually. And then I'll move wood too. All right, the Indian forces. There's the Indiana State Guard, State Defense Forces, and 3 regiments or brigades, whatever you call them. We're gonna assault, and we have 7,000 men. It's probably not wise to do that. All right, so we're just gonna do that. We'll siege and wait for A.S. Johnson to come with the bulk of the army, which is 11,000 men. 11,000, geez, 18,000 men, that's nothing. Jeez. All right, let's see what's his name is. Nathan Bedford Falhurst. 601, I need you to command troops, man. I need you to command. All right, Nathan Bedford Forrest now has 4,200 men. Let's do some digging. Let's go to Clarksville. We'll take that. I want to hit the Union. Since we have there, we're going to move right up to here. Challenge the Union. You know what? I should probably kick the infantry out of there. Could use them better as a raiding party. Actually, you know what? And then I'm gonna cross here, and then we'll attack. Take the capital. All right, so let's combine these guys. Got some Kentucky volunteers. Probably not many men. 1,000 men. Jeez, I'm gonna do a lot with those 1,000 men. Gosh, man. All right. Oh, so there's an army here. Hint's force of... Ooh, that's a pretty big force, actually. That's 8,800 men. Should meet up with them, dude. And then you are going to meet up with them. We're going to have a huge army meet up there. Okay, I think that's basically all my moves. We're going to head there. I don't want to challenge him yet, because, you know, if I move there and they move down here, it'll be a massive fight. And if I lose, I don't want to deal with that. So what we're going to do is pass the turn. You know what, and since I have this bloody thing, I know I said I was not going to use them, but let's just go out to sea. Head to Cape Henry. And then see if we can actually threaten DC. I assume a CSS Virginia off the coast of DC with the rebel army around there. Be a little bit scary, just a little bit. Alright, so I should probably do something with this guy. He's just chilling here. 9,000 men. There's an army there. Let's just militia, let's just take him. So this way they're somewhat active. And let's see how this battle unfolds. So the way I'm looking at this is, oh, I forgot to put that guy in Philly, but I think the Union armies are actually heading south, so probably don't have to worry about them taking Philly again. I think they're more worried about the main Confederate army heading south near Baltimore. I can see, it's probably McClellan actually, and then this Union army following him. And they're probably freaking out at this point, thinking there's a Confederate army heading to DC. Just took Philly, so maybe they're in on... Okay, jeez. Where is this? I didn't see that on the map before. Oh, it's in Mississippi. I was looking at the wrong. What the heck happened here? McClellan hit Bushrod. Where? Harper's Ferry. Crap. So that means I lost Harper's Ferry. And his army of 31,000, that's where the main Union army is, and they just took Harper's Ferry. So, hopefully when I bring up that Confederate force under Johnston, and they see it, and hopefully they'll come out and play. I don't have a lot of men, only have 20,000. It's just kind of scary thinking his numbers are at 31. And I'm outmanned. But if I can have them attack me, similar to the way the Union did in Gettysburg to the Confederacy, I can probably even the odds there. I gotta make sure McClellan hangs around there. I really should combine Johnston's army and Beauregard's army and just make one massive Confederate force and then take on McClellan. Because if I take on McClellan that way... Oh crap, you ran into a Union force that just came out. 10,000 men, did we win? Oh, only lost 700 men. They lost 2,400. He brought out a bunch of brigades and a division on the Burnside, no less. That's interesting. I like those odds. Even if it was a stalemate, I kicked some butt. 2,000 Union forces, I'm not going to get that back. Well, immediately. Why is he hanging out in Baltimore? You're supposed to move south, dude. So Harper's Ferry is now under their command, and my force should be coming close to it. The only problem is McClellan can easily move to D.C. fairly quickly, because I believe that railroad is intact. Yeah, the whole freaking thing is intact. He can take the railroad, be there in probably 3 days. While my army has to freaking march. The railroad is really vital in this game. So if you're playing this game and you're wondering, gee, what's the most important asset? Well, it's railroad. Because at this point, geez, moving units is critical. A good example is I'm moving the armies from Georgia and South Carolina. And it was going to take, I think, 60-something days, which would be about 2 months, 4 turns to move from Georgia to the northern part of North Carolina. Now it's going to take them about a week. I mean, 2 weeks. Oh, crap. What happened? It's a battle Cairo. Stalemate. That's fine. 3. Yeah. Grant took heavy losses. 1,000 men. It was 4,000 man force. We're looking at 1/4 of the Union Army destroyed. Confederate victory. The whole garrison. All militia, but I'll take what I can get. Militia is militia. That's one less man to take up arms against the Confederacy. And I see... Oh, crap. Oh, no, he's still in Harper's Ferry. Oh, gosh, he has 4,700 men, and my 2,200 man force that was coming from South Carolina got smashed. Damn it. They're just too fast. They really are. Jeb Stuart was supposed to intercept him. He's all the way... He's over here. He was supposed to intercept this guy here. Oh no, he was supposed to intercept this guy, my bad. Okay. So I got all the generals there. And you took a pretty big wallop. Wait, was it this force or that force? I think it was this force. Yep, it was this force. Damn it. Actually, you know what? You hang out in Wilmington. I can't believe I took... Crap. The whole force I was having coming up to reinforce is now 1,800 men. They're literally nothing. Jeb Stewie's force of 6,000 men. My gosh. It's really horrible. Anderson, good. You have 12,000 men. 2 divisions under Anderson. I think I'm going to head... You know what? This army is moving south. I can have Anderson move north and take Falmouth. Oh, Reynolds is here. Look at that. Where's my Confederate army? What the heck is he doing here? Oh, crap. Damn it! I misunderstood my order. I didn't see that. Damn it. I'm supposed to have 1. What's in this unit? 3 brigades. You know what? How long is it going to take you now? 45 days. That's beautiful. By that time, freaking McClellan is going to be gone. Maybe I should just deal with this division here now at this point. That's going to take 30 days. Are you serious? How long is it going to take to Stanton? see if I can. Maybe what if I take the railroad? I can't move by rail. Damn it. Great. That's just beautiful. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave Lee with. How many troops is in this army? I have 24,000 men. So I could leave 4,000 behind. So I'll leave Lee with him. Your job. Oh, crap. Okay. Again. This guy, this guy, this guy. How many troops is that? That's going to be about 2,000 and change. And this guy. You guys are just going to... Oh, actually, you know what? So now that's about 4,000 men. And then Army of Northern Virginia now has 20,000 even. Good. And you guys are going to Strasburg. 31 days. Let's see if I can do some. All right. You, my friend, need to head south. Okay, so that's all the Virginia moves. I'm good there. I have Forrest heading here. He'll be there in 19 days. It's beautiful. I need you guys to all combine. How many troops do you have now? For 1,200. Jeez, nothing. And you, sir, are going to wait. I want to combine your forces, not just do it all yourself. Ooh! It looks like the Union ran away. Oh my gosh. This is pretty funny. United States force, it looks like the New York 14th Regiment, because you can see by the, actually a couple of Union regiments had this French uniform, led by Jefferson Davis. Geez, I guess he took his part-time job was, besides being Confederate president, was to lead Union forces into combat. That's great. How about it? Let's just go and take roll for maybe. All right. Oh, man, 25 days. How many troops do you have? 540. This is a cavalry unit. See if I can combine them. No. Well, both of you guys, since we're not doing anything, you're going to go to Monticello. Kick the crap out of that Union cavalry that took. You should have 1,000 men. Let's hope they don't have 1,000 men. Okay, so we took this. Are you ready up for nothing? No, you're not. Let's go here. Since the Union pulled all their forces, I think they're over here now. Alright, we should be good. I'm going to have him continue his attack against Crittenden. Destroy this Union Corps. In fact, actually, you know what? Stand by. You're going to meet here. We're going to have a major task force. We're going to take out this corps here because they just caused me some headache. Alright, so I should buy some units now since I'm... This one. I'd rather have a Virginia Brigade. Probably out, actually. Yeah. Looks like it. If one here, but they cost a lot. Nah, that's fine, actually. Dang, they costed a lot. But they'll be a good quality unit. So that's good. And I'll cover the 12,000 men that I'm pulling out. I can't believe that force that I was having coming up from Georgia got intercepted. I think it was like 1,000 men there. I have Lee with 4,000 challenging these. Oh gosh, they took Winsville. That means they cut the entire railroad line. So the next turn I'm going to have Lee. Let's see if I'm going to take him out. If I can clear the whole Union force here with 4,000 men. And I know Lee, he's like a bull. Hopefully he can do it and take them out, because I really need the Union out of Western Virginia, because right now, actually no, they already did. This railroad being cut and them taking... How many troops challenged you? 1,600. I took the capital. Nice! They must have came out and tried to play. It didn't work out too well for them. I just took the capital of Indiana. Beautiful. Union must be like freaking out at this point. Like, if I was... stalemate. Damn you, Jeff Davis. 61, you lost 307 men. That means a quarter of his force was destroyed. So if I was a farmer in Philly or in Pennsylvania, I lost the state capital. Illinois fell, the whole state. Now the capital of Indiana fell, and half of Indiana is under Confederate control. And now we have a major Confederate army moving to Washington, D.C. You know, I was thinking I was losing this war, or on the downside, because, you know, a couple of turns ago they were sieging Richmond. Ah, crap. So, yeah, they had steamboats, and they had 2 monitors. They took me out. It was a stalemate. I'm going to pull them out. Damn it. So, I think I'm on the upturn in this war here, because, I mean... They just lost Philly. They lost they lost half of Indiana. They lost all of Illinois. I mean, this telling me that I'm winning this war. It's literally been almost like just a year, and I won. I'm winning this war. I kicked the crap out of the Union Army, repulsed them from Richmond. And ended up forming a huge task force in Pennsylvania to try to retake Philly. Either that or the AI doesn't know what it's doing. Come on, Beauregard, you gotta cross that river. I guess it's probably because it's... Now that I have Philly, I have control of that river. It's just even better. There's actually Confederate troops in front of Independence Hall holding their guns and occupying the city. It's incredible. Alright, here we go. Is that Pickett? Battle of Baltimore. What the heck is Pickett doing in Baltimore? Oh man, he has 26,000. How the heck did this unit get separated from the main unit? This is crazy. How did Pickett get separated from the major army? And he lost his entire force. What the heck happened here? 26,000 men. Oh my gosh. So I'm 3,000 men shy. So it's a 15,000 man army at this point, with probably stragglers. I don't know how, Pickett, you came out of that army. I never ordered that. Maybe he was on the rear guard duty. I have no idea. 3,000 man force completely obliterated. That just got me upset. Cannot believe that. And damn it, Forrest, you're still on. All right. Why the heck is George Pickett? Where the heck is Pickett? 15,000 man force. Must have been obliterated. because now I'm down to 15,000 men. So one of these. How that is really weird that happened. I don't know how he's separated from that army, but 12 days. You better move. I don't even have a freaking port to put him in. At the Plymouth. "15 days and he's still there." Alright, USA are gonna go to Richmond. The H Hill's force is still there. Heat's brigade is here. The H Hill is now gonna command the main force of 10,000 men. 12,000 with the cavalry. Why did I leave cavalry behind Richmond? I have no idea. Alright, the main force under Anderson is heading north. Hopefully we can do some damage. Alright. Alright, so I have these forces here, and I have Michel's. I have a major force here with 10,000 men, that's it? That's an army. Wood and Hardy, I want you guys to head here and take him out. I think they have 5,000 men. Actually, you know what? Stand by. You guys are going to head here. Oh crap, there's two forces there. You gotta hang out here. Should have took some of these guns. Alright, so this is in Union hand, in Confederate hands. I want you to take that city with your cavalry. Madison's under our command. Their major force probably went here. USA are gonna attack. You can't attack, that's great. Alright, so I believe I'm gonna end this turn, in this part here, because I think we spent a little bit of time doing that. Right now I have 6,000 men here. These forces are going to meet up. Crittenden is going to come down. Damn it. I got a major Union fleet on the Farragut here. So my campaign in the Virginia is to take Anderson's force, meet up with Beauregard's 15,000 men, so we should be looking at something around close to 30,000 men when they combine. There's a major Union army here, about 23,000 men. So that basically means I have to bypass. I can't attack because they'll swarm me. I can't siege, especially with a larger force coming after me. Good, you took that. And there's a Union force there. We're going to head there. Let's see what we can do with that. Lee, old Bobby Lee. Put Bobby Lee in command of an army here. 4,000 men. Probably shouldn't call that an army, but whatever. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it. The Army of the Shenandoah, it is. So, it's probably not smart, but I know Bobby Lee. I know Bobby Lee wants to get his hands dirty, so we're going after Lexington. 7 days we'll be there, and we're going to rip into Don Buell. Smash into him. I want to smash into here and then take this. I need to fix that. So, can I repair this? I wonder how to repair railroads here. Build some more defensive works. That's something I probably should have done. I wonder how I can... I need to repair that because that's killing me. How about, no. I should actually build some soldiers. Build another brigade in. Good. So I have 2 brigades there. I wonder how I can rebuild this. I don't know if... I think it probably ought to rebuild itself. But I'm kind of screwed until then because if I want to move anybody west, I'm kind of out of luck. They control here and they destroy that railroad. So right now, the only way to get forces west is either fight my way through, which I can't do, and they destroyed that. Beautiful. They destroyed the entire railroad complex. Right now, Virginia is in its own world because there is nothing I can do otherwise other than march west, which is going to take probably months. They really damaged my rail capacity. Well, either way, Bobby Lee's going to take care of him. I'll have Jeb handle these Union forces in North Carolina, so this way we can get something done. Beauregard is going to hold there. Had meet up in Alexandria. You are inside Philly. You better be inside, man. Okay, good. Just in case. All right, so that's going to do it for this part of the Civil War live action review. I will catch you guys in the next part. Hopefully I'll have some better news. I know I'm winning the war. That's always a plus. But I feel like the Union is not making it easy. I mean, they shouldn't make it easy, but if they bring an army down, so right now they have 26,000 here, 30,000 here, and then if they bring another army of 30, 40,000, I'm done. Because I wouldn't be able to get reinforcements to Virginia in time. Thankfully, I'm building enough brigades to handle this, but it's still going to be a while before these guys are in action. They only have 400 men in those 2 brigades that I just formed. And if I need to send any help west, which I really don't need to because A.S. Johnson just kicked some butt, but if I do need to do that, it's not possible because that railroad is cut. And the railroad is the lifeline. So that's going to do it for me for this episode, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. See you then.